They're in every single light in this room, and these candles wouldn't make much of an impact. You notice that they're up there, much like people notice that Christ came into the world and saved us. But by extinguishing all the lights and remaining just with that light in the front, we get a greater idea of what it means that Jesus came to be the light of the world. This is what we read in the scripture here, and I believe we have the words on the screen. It says, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it." John 1. And then a little later in Jesus' life, John 12, it says, Jesus cried out, and he said, "I have come into the world as light, so that whosoever believes in me may not remain in darkness." And then I think some of the most mind-boggling words of Scripture. Matthew 5, Jesus looks at his disciples, and he says, "And you are the light of the world." And we want to depict that tonight. I think sometimes activities and things like that can really just bring it to life for ourselves and leave us with something tangible that we can remind ourselves of later. And so we're going to ask these two guys here to do just a couple of things. Our goal is to make it home safely tonight. So could you please not put your candle down on your chair or something and light it on fire? The next thing, particularly with the people in front of you, ladies with longer hair, the people behind them, could you just make sure you step away from their hair? Nobody dies by the end of our evening here. I'm just trying to show a picture. All right, so gentlemen, would you do me a favor? You both have a candle out there? Okay, you do. Would you start? Light it. And can we have someone? Do you have a candle? Does anybody have candles? All right, someone with a candle. Come on up, little man. Put it right in there. Now go give it to somebody else. There you go, right there. Now go carefully give it to somebody else. Right there, behind you. Hey, right behind you. There you go.
You gotta light other people now.
Oh, I get it. It's like
Thank you. Turn around my other.
I should go this way.
Stand still for a second. Here you go, Parker.
Ooh, that works a lot. Here you go, guys.
Take it out, Kayla. Hold it down here. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Try to keep them straight now that their legs don't drip.
Hold it up right.
Stop it.
You have a candle in?
Now you notice the world that we live in, sorry, it's still dark in here, but it's quite a bit different. Again, Jesus cried out and he said, "I've come into the world as light, so that whoever believes in me will not remain in darkness. You are the light of the world." Let's continue to finish in worship this evening.